Hey, blessed, beautiful day, Grateful Gas family. Welcome into Wellness Wednesday. Unfortunately, the special guest won't be this week. It'll be next week. I had misunderstood the schedule that was set into place to pre-record for that episode, but that will be later on this week, and that episode will be dropped next week, so be on the lookout for that. But today's Wellness Wednesday is going to kind of lead us to that direction about agriculture health for next week. I'm going to be going over organic farming today. And before I get into organic farming, I'm going to get directly into the daily verse. Daily verse for the day of June 26, 2024, derives from the book of John, chapter 10, verse 16, and it states as follows. And I have other sheep which are not of this fold. Those too I must bring in, and they will listen to my voice, and they will become one flock, one shepherd. Amen. And again, it's from the book of John, chapter 10, verse 16. And this morning, ladies and gentlemen, again, for organic farming information, I'm going to be getting this. I'm going to be receiving the information from mayoclinic.org. Again, mayoclinic.org. And I'll be getting this information again from there. And I will have the link to the description of the article. I will have the link to the article in the description of the episode. So I'm about to get directly into it. What is organic farming? The word organic means the way farmers grow and process farming products. These products include fruits, vegetables, grains, dairy products such as milk and cheese, and meat. Organic farming practices are designed to meet the following goals: improve soil and water quality, cut pollution, provide safe, healthy places for farm animals to live, enable natural farm animals' behavior, and promote a self-sustaining cycle of resources on a farm. Materials or methods not allowed in organic farming are as follows: artificial fertilizers, which means synthetic fertilizers to add nutrients to soil, sewage sludge as fertilizers, disgusting, most synthetic pesticides for pest control, using radiation to preserve food or to get rid of disease or pests, using genetic technology to change the genetic makeup of crops, which can improve disease or pest resistance or to improve crop harvest, also antibiotics or growth hormones for farm animals. Organic crop farming materials or practices may include plant waste left on fields, farm animals manure or compost to improve soil quality, plant rotation to keep soil quality and to stop cycles of pest or disease, cover crops that prevent wearing away of soil when sections of land are in use, and to plow into soil for improving soil quality. Mulch to control weeds, insects or insect traps to control pests, certain natural pesticides and a few synthetic pesticides approved for organic farming, used rarely and only as a last choice and coordinated with a USDA organic certifying agent. Organic farming practices for farm animals include healthy living conditions and access to outdoors, pasture feeding for at least 30% of the farm's animal nutritional needs during grazing season, organic food for animals, and shots to protect against diseases so that the animals get vaccinations. So how do we determine if something is organic or not? It's simple. We have to check the label. The U.S. Department of Agriculture has set up an organic certification program that requires all organic food to meet strict government standards. These standards control how such food is grown, handled, and processed. Any product labeled as organic on the product description or packaging must be USDA certified. If it's certified, the producer may also use an official USDA organic seal. The USDA says the USDA says producers who sell less than 5,000 a year in organic food don't need to be certified. These producers must follow the guidelines for organic food production, but they do not need to go through the certification process. They can label their own products as organic, but they can't use the official USDA organic seal. The USDA seal certifies that 95% or more organic. So your organic product has to be 95% or more organic to be able to display the USDA seal. Here are the guidelines for the USDA organic food products. So 100% organic. This label is used on certified organic fruits, vegetables, eggs, meat, or other foods that have one ingredient. It may be also used on food items with many ingredients if all the items are certified organic, except for salt and water. These may have a USDA seal. Organic. If a food with many ingredients is labeled organic, at least 95% of the ingredients are certified organic, except for salt and water. The items that aren't organic must be from the USDA list of approved additional ingredients. These also may have a USDA seal. Made with organic. If a product with many ingredients has at least 70% certified organic ingredients, it may have a made with organic ingredients label. For example, a breakfast cereal might be labeled made with organic oats. The ingredient list must show what items are organic. These products can't carry a USDA seal. Organic ingredients. If a product has some organic ingredients, but less than 70% of the ingredients are certified organic, the product cannot be labeled as organic. It also can't carry a USDA seal. These ingredients lists can show the ingredients which are not organic. Does organic mean the same thing as natural? No. Natural and organic are different. Usually, natural on a food label means that the product has no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. Natural on a label doesn't have to do with the methods or materials used to grow the food ingredients. Also be careful not to mix up the common food labels with organic labels. For example, certified organic beef guidelines include pasture access during at least 120 days of grazing season and no growth hormones. But the labels free range or hormone free don't mean a farmer followed all guidelines for organic certification. Is organic food safer or more nutritious? Some data shows possible health benefits of organic foods when compared with foods grown using the usual conventional process. These studies have shown differences in the food, but there is limited information to prove how these differences can give potential overall health benefits. Potential benefits include the following. Nutrients. Studies have shown small to moderate increases in some nutrients in organic produce. Organic produce may have more of certain antioxidants and types of flavonoids, which have antioxidant properties. Omega-3 fatty acids. The feeding requirements for organic farm animals usually cause higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids. These include feeding cattle grass and alfalfa. Omega-3 fatty acids, a kind of fat, are more heart healthy than other fats. These higher omega-3 fatty acids are found in organic meats, dairy, and eggs. Toxic metal. Cadmium is a toxic chemical naturally found in soils and absorbed by plants. Studies have shown much lower cadmium levels in organic grains, but not fruits and vegetables, when compared with crops grown using conventional methods. The lower cadmium levels in organic grains may be related to the ban of synthetic fertilizer in organic farming. Pesticide residue. Compared with produce grown using conventional methods, organically grown produce has lower levels of pesticide residue. The safety rules for the highest levels of residue allowed on conventional produce have changed. In many cases, the level has been lowered. Organic produce may have residue because of pesticides approved for organic farming or because of airborne pesticides from conventional farms. Bacteria. Meats produced using conventional methods may have higher amounts of dangerous types of bacteria that may not be able to be treated with antibiotics. The overall risk of contamination of organic foods with bacteria is the same as conventional foods. So, the big downside to buying organic. One common concern with organic food is cost. Organic foods often cost more than similar foods grown using conventional methods. Higher prices are due in part to more costly ways of farming. And before I head out, I'm going to give out some food safety tips. And again, I'm getting all this information from mayoclinic.org. Again, mayoclinic.org. Make sure y'all come check out the article for yourself. Every time I come to Mayo Clinic, I'm always get a lot of beneficial information. So hopefully y'all can get the same. I don't read the best. So if y'all don't mind, come to check out the article for yourself and just seeing things and reading over things for yourself so we can learn some things and be prepared as we continue to go forth and learn about, the things we need to do to become our own agriculture producers. We don't produce it ourselves, but just, taking the action to put the things in place for God's way to work, because he created the plants and the foods and all this green, all this goodness we eat. But we have to do better on our part of how we are coming about, and make sure we're using more natural products and more natural methods to grow our foods and fruits and vegetables, and even our animals. So, food safety tips. Choose a variety of foods from a mix of sources. You will get a better variety of nutrients and lower your chance of exposure to a single pesticide. Buy fruits and vegetables in season when you can. To get the freshest produce, ask your grocer what is in season, or buy fruit from your local farmer market. Read food labels carefully. Just because a product says it's organic or has organic ingredients doesn't mean it's a healthier choice. Some organic products may still be high in sugar, salt, fat, or calories. Be sure to wash and scrub fresh fruits and vegetables under running water. Washing helps remove dirt, germs, and chemical traces from fruits and vegetable surfaces. But you cannot remove all pesticide traces by washing. Throwing away the outer leaves of leafy vegetables can lessen contaminants. Peeling fruits and vegetables can remove contaminants, but may also cut nutrients. So, it's a battle between, good things and bad things. We got to take it to our body. But overall, man, I feel like if you're doing your part to intake enough healthy foods with high nutrient foods and stuff like that, I think we're going to be good to go. But I think it's still so important to grow your own things. I'm excited for the direction my family is going personally with our growth journey. And then I'm excited to have Jasmine here next week to, give us some tips, give us some pointers, give us some things she do, give us how she, give us her backstory, how she got into farming, things of that nature, and how she's found success, because she's doing very well with her farming journey. So make sure y'all go check her out on Instagram. Also, let me get the Instagram pulled up here. Hope everybody having a great day today. So make sure y'all go check out her Instagram. It's called Locks and Heritage Farm. Again, Locks and Heritage Farm. Make sure y'all go turn her up on Instagram, and she will be on the Grateful Gab podcast next week for Wellness Wednesday. And again, she's going to be our agriculture health coach, and she's going to give us some pointers, tips, walk us through, what we need to do, the best times to start, all year farming, all that type of stuff. I'm just excited to be able to receive as much information as y'all are. And so be on the lookout for that. And again, that will be next week on the Wellness Wednesday. Also, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. The Sports Huddle NBA Draft is tonight. So I'm looking to have coverage of the NBA Draft for rounds 1 and 2. And hopefully the Atlanta Hawks select great tonight. And, we shall see, man. We shall see what the future of the Hawks going to look like. It's a lot that's about to go down these next 10 hours. And I'm excited. So we shall see. But again, appreciate everybody's little support. Again, come check out the article for yourself. Give it a quick read, quick overlook. Save it. If you're looking to, have this information when you go to the stores and know the difference between organic and things of that nature. Again, shout out to MayoClinic.org for this information. Y'all be blessed. Have a great today. As always, it's a pleasure to awaken in the face of Jehovah. And y'all have a great today. I love y'all. Until next time. Peace.